That's amazing that you're like, this place sucks. All right, let's go back.
Did you have like one of those half moon doors, like the portal doors, or is this a regular square door?
There was multiple entrances, but it didn't look like a half moon door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's an interesting place to stay. I mean, like it's frozen in time.
You went swimming in the dome?
Pleasure dome.
No, you go in the pleasure dome. Oh, okay, yeah.
Wait, so the honeymoon suite, how many beds did it have?
Two.
In a honeymoon suite?
I was only teasing.
Oh.
I mean, why would we pay for the honeymoon suite? But the girl that we got the same girl,
like $40.
the same night clerk at the desk. She remembered us.
Hello, guys.
I remember you guys.
Did you say that? She remembered you?
Yes.
The wives are away again, are they?
Honeymoon suite taken?
I even remember I said to her, she goes, I remember you guys. I was like, yeah, we were hoping we can get the same room again, if you know what I mean. I said, I swear to God, I said that, and she did not laugh.
We ended up getting a worse room. Because the Wi-Fi didn't work in the room, so I had to go sit out on the porch.
Yeah.
And so I'm out on the porch playing a video, Pokemon or something, and this guy walks up in the room next to us. He walks into the room, and then he comes back out, and he's like, yo. And I didn't know if he was talking to me or not, so I'm still playing. He's like, yo. And so I took him, I was like, hi. He goes, where'd you come from? And I'm like, the room right next door. Oh, okay, I didn't see you. Then he walks back into his room, and I'm like, oh, this is...
Oh, that's a crackhead if I ever heard one.
I didn't see you.
But you know what? Like there wasn't many, no blow-ups other than a few times where he kind of like, got, like I said, he got overstimulated, and I have to take that in consideration, with his issues and everything. I knew going in that I didn't know he would get that quickly get overstimulated, but
It was the whole day. It was
You weren't even out of
9:30.
Airport Plaza?
It was 9:30 at night. We had gone through the whole entire con and everything. So I think I was properly, I had a lot in my head, yeah.
Wow.
Definitely had a lot on my plate. It was a beautiful brisket burger.
But you guys are close now.
yeah.
Crowbar couldn't tear him apart.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say it was the last day that was like the most not stressed, but the most tension filled.
How so?
Well, like, I did get a little upset that you took a nap when I was driving.
Why would you get upset by that?
Because he was snoring and it was starting to make me fall asleep. And we were going through Washington again, so it's like I was like I wanted a navigator who could help me, figure out the right roads. And I don't have Wi-Fi on I don't have internet on my phones.
Yeah.
So he's the one who has the internet, and we weren't really trusting the GPS in the Jeep.
Okay.
Because it's the one that took us this Fugazi way.
Yeah.
Like, we were going through, like, suburban streets.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I-95. That's all you need to know to get from New Jersey to Florida.
Yeah.
We're not seasoned fucking road warriors, though. We rarely go anywhere.
That's all you do is drive places.
Yeah, but not. 4 or 5 times to Florida in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I-95 is also 290. It's part of it is 295, 395, 695, especially down in Washington. So you got to know where, unless you want to drive through the middle of Washington in the middle of the day, you kind of take one of the little
take the outer loop.
The little 95s. Yeah, that's what we were trying to do, but we weren't trusting the Jeep, and he, like I said, it was a little upsetting.
Okay, so Q. Now let's say I invite you on a trip.
Yeah.
Your room is paid for.
Oh, great.
I pick up 90% of the meals.
Nice.
Don't even go. No, that's not true.
I would think that would
Pay
be
the
on Blue
gas.
Juice's tab.
Yeah. Like, why
No,
you guys
no.
pay?
Well, I'll talk about the road, not the room in Florida. In Florida, that was paid by Blue Juice.
Okay.
But the rooms at south of the border, I picked them up, and they didn't pick up the meals. Blue Juice, no.
No, I'd invoice him.
No
for
per
that.
diem, huh?
Cheap fuck.
But and then can you fucking give attitude if I happen to fall asleep for an hour?
At what time is it?
It's about 2:00 in the afternoon.
Oh, really?
Can you at all give any kind of like tude to
Looking where he would be if not for you in life, I don't think he should ever be giving you any dude. Still be shoveling horse shit and like fucking waving people into a parking lot.
Dancing in a parking lot.
Should be kissing your balls like the fucking vented seats. He should be fucking personally venting your seats. You're not complaining because you get a little sleepy for an hour.
I've never been so offended since I saw Woody and Jesse.
I can't forget him. What in another world, like you made a move on Woody and you were fucking with her now. That could have been your woman.
You wouldn't like her? She's too showy for you?
I
Too much for you?
Oh my God, look at the size of her boobs. Holy shit.
Rather insane, but get him. I think this is your girl.
I don't think she's into
Slide into her DMs. Isn't that what people say?
Judging by some of the kissing photos, I don't think I'm her type.
Yeah?
So-
Oh, you think she... Well, girls like to kiss girls in photos. Wow, get him. Wow. This is crazy.
Oh, what, that he was upset by the...
No, just the whole trip. Like, it's...
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, other than those few instances, otherwise, you know, it was smooth sailing, you know, like it was, the boat didn't rock.
What do you guys talk about when the boat's not rocking?
Oh my God. The saddest tales ever.
Oh, yeah.
So sad. Like, I think he does it on purpose so that I don't blow up on him when he does stupid shit or annoying shit. Because then it makes me feel like a monster if I'm like, you fucking idiot. Like, because he just told me like how, you know, told these awful stories of driving up to surprise his girlfriend at college and then walking up to this room where he could look inside the window and seeing her sitting on the bed with another man.
Oh.
And then he goes around the corner and calls her and says, "Oh, I'm on my way there." And then he watches as the man runs out the back door. Like, that is so sad. Like this story took so long to tell. You know how long it tells the story.
Yeah.
He doesn't leave any detail out. So,
I think it took place over 2 days. Like, it started getting told before we went to park at south of the border. And then so the next day we were stuck in this awful traffic trying to do anything to entertain ourselves. And he's like, "So what about that story?
yeah, tell me that story again.
How'd that story end? Like, how'd that story end?"
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's a 148. He's laying that foundation that
Right.
I can't, no matter what happens on this trip. I can't annoyed at him because it's like horrible tales of like, what was some of the romantic ones with the some of the other ones, the one that what left with the blind man.
That was the same one.
Oh, it was the same one.
Yes.
Oh, you stayed with her for years after that.
Yeah, I told you. I told you we tried to make up afterwards. We went to a bed and breakfast in Ithaca.
Oh, you called her out on it?
Yeah,
Years later, though, I thought, right?
No. It was I called her out because I caught her cheating. So,
But when you looked in the window, what did you see?
she was just sitting on the bed with this other guy. His name was Tyler.
Tyler.
Tyler. Yeah.
So she's on the bed with Tyler in her room. Why are you peeking in her window?
She had a first floor.
Because he suspected.
Romantic.
Yeah, I knew
You don't
her-
peek in a window unless you're like, no wonder.
She was she had a first floor suite
Yes.
with 3 other girls because they were raising a seeing eye puppy. So I knew where her.
These are the details you're talking about.
Oh, they're fucking Fast and Furious. It's like, they make a 10-minute story a 2-hour story.
A 2-state story, but no. So I knew where her bed was. It was right next to a window. So what I was going to do was I was going to go knock on her window, and like when she went to look, I'd be like, "Hey, it's me."
Yeah.
And so I looked through the window, and I could see her on the bed with some
Just
guy.
chatting?
Just chatting. Yeah. No, not in the throes of passion or anything.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I said, oh, so that's why I moved my car. And then I called her up. I was like, hey, I'm on my way. I'm going to surprise you. And I see the door open, and he ran out.
He
So you should
ran
have
out?
stood right by the door and been like, aha!
No, I didn't want to, I didn't want to seem
wanna
like
tip
the
your hand?
jealous jerk of, it's okay that she has.
She got. You caught her.
Well, she's allowed to have I don't know if he's.
Oh, is she?
Sitting on a bed with some other guy. That's a.
Your girlfriend's allowed to have
That's
some
generous.
other dude in her bedroom sitting on her bed while you ain't around.
Well, it's a suite, so she had a roommate in the room with her. So it was, 2
Her
rooms.
roommate wasn't there, though.
I don't know if Magenta
What
was
would
there.
you do if you peeked in the window and her roommate was getting out of the shower or something?
Well, the shout. No, it's like a.
We're naked.
He's like, that would have been great.
We're dressed like Woody. All right. Okay.
But then, I eventually confronted her about it because.
How many days later?
Oh, I don't remember that because
971.
I don't remember. I think it was when I found out she was calling him, and I found it on her phone. And
You went through her phone?
yeah, because I had a suspicion. I had a valid
Let's give
suspicion.
you that idea, Cluso.
No.
Yeah, Columbo, he ain't.
So one last thing.
Yeah. So, man, one last thing. Tyler. Or is it Tim?
Who the fuck is he?
He's got a lollipop.
That's Kojak.
But yeah, then she she was like, okay, I confronted her. She's like, we need to take a break. So
She said that?
yeah, she's like, we need to take a break.
You caught me cheating. We need to take a break.
She's like, I want to think things through. And so what happened? She's like, in the interim month, I left her alone, and this guy didn't. He just kept pestering her.
Tyler kept it on pestering.
so
pestering.
So she came back. We went to Ithaca to a bed and breakfast. Spent the whole nice romantic, weekend and everything. And then she cheated on me with the blind guy.
And she is a psychologist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you want her
Child psychologist.
being your psychologist, though, with the kind of history that she has with this kind of mental,
Dating
torture
mental.
that she put her boyfriend through? It seems like she's not somebody I would want anywhere, diagnosing me.
No.
Fucking heal thyself, bitch.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do these voodoo doctors and shit, man.
You don't know who you're talking to.
All right, look at the history of this fucking esteemed psychologist. She's got all these accolades, all these fucking pieces of paper on the wall to tell her that she's fucking knows more than I do and you combined.
Yeah.
And she's just this broken ass bitch and fucking steps out every time she got a chance.
Knocking people's teeth out.
Right. Fuck her.
Oh, she's the one who knocked your teeth out?
How supportive was I in the car? I didn't laugh once.
No.
I didn't go into these crazy scenarios.
Because he was sleeping. Get him told an hour of the story with Walt snoring.
I was like, we should fucking call her and fucking prank her right now and just fucking mentally torture her, I said.
Let's tell her refrigerator's running.
And that's what I tell him her phone number, because for some reason I still remember it.
Oh my God! Do you look her up online? Is she on Instagram? Can we see her?
I'd say every 6 months or so.
Let me see. Oh, this is fucking huge.
Why?
I got to bust out the glasses
Because this is the girl that fucking knocked out his teeth. This is the girl that cheated on him. This is crazy. This is like
made a total asshole out of him.
Yeah, clowned him. Fucking clowned my boy. So I want to see what she looks like. What if she was my therapist? What if I look at it, I'm like, Sharon.
Let's say that happened. What would that totally just make you go never go back?
No, I would still feel so satisfied with the product that I would be like,
Really? Okay, she's done that good a job.
yeah,
Okay,
I would be
okay.
like, well, she's cute, get him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Who's that fucking dude?
yeah, is that Tyler?
That's the new guy.
That's the new
Oh, she's not married?
No,
She's not with the blind guy anymore either.
yeah.
She's got a lot of fucking.
Regret.
Yeah,
Could have been with
My
you.
brother.
She hasn't been happy.
No.
She has not found happiness, but yet she's going to tell other people how they can find happiness.
I got to figure it out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Now look at his face.
PhD.
Oh, get him. Come on, buddy. Wipe that look off your face.
PhD and being a big fucking slut.
Just trying to make sure I didn't like anything. Okay.
You got a wistful, dreamy look on your face.
We had great times together.
Us on the trip, or you mean? Tell him, Steve, Dave.